Well, time for the news. In our first story, the president, Akuffo-Addo, has justified his decision to lift the 3-week lockdown for Greater Accra, Greater Kumasi, and Kaswa, with over 1,000 positive cases recorded and test result of over 18,000 samples also known. A section of the populace were expecting an extension of the lockdown. The president, at a meeting with the leadership of the Ghana Medical Association, said protection for the citizenry and the economy was a major factor in arriving at a decision to lift the lockdown.
At the very center of this battle, the doctors and the Association of Doctors in our country. So you are at the very, very center of whatever has to be done to get the country going. I thought it was important for us to meet immediately after the decision we took last night to ease the restrictions on movements in our two greatest cities, Accra and Kumasi, and to get a bit of a flavor of how we're looking at going about this. Because at the end of the day, the decision has many, many, many ramifications: economic, social, cultural, as well, of course, as its health dimensions. And what we are required to do as the decision makers is to balance all these factors and then come to a conclusion and a set of decisions that will best protect our people and, of course, protect the economy of our country. We take it that the medical initiatives we've taken, expanding our capacity to trace victims of this disease, being able to test them, being able to isolate and quarantine those who need to be so that we take them out of the population. And then, of course, the treatment. And then also looking at, if you like, the demography of the disease itself. How is it faring in Ghana in terms of sick, in terms of deaths? And all of those have been the basket of issues that has led us to take these decisions. We want the understanding of the medical profession as to the basis for which we are going forward. So with your understanding, of course, then we are certain that the measures that are put in place will have the sympathetic treatment of those who matter. And that's really the reason why I brought you here, so that we can have a discussion and look at these measures.
Another meeting, the president of the Ghana Medical Association, Dr. Frank Ankobia, expressed support for the decision taken by government.
We are so happy that you've invited us this morning to discuss the pertinent issues. All we need to do is to pledge our support to government that we're going to continue with you. We're going to fight till this virus is eliminated from Ghana.